Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks. Sampler videos, series videos I've been doing for a little while now where I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat the stuff, I drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that at the time I'm doing this, I mean, yeah, you could go over there and learn to play the harmonica at a professional level. But then eventually you're going to have to fight that fat dude from the Blues Traveler. Although I don't think he's fat anymore. Is he fat anymore? I don't know. Because I know he lost a bunch of weight. Good on him if he did. Anyway, that all aside, what am I trying for y'all today? What am I doing here? I'm in the truck. Typically, if I'm in the truck, I was on my way to a place. I found a thing. But that's not the case today. Because as you can see, I'm also wearing a cool shirt. When I wear a cool shirt, I like to highlight the shirt that I'm wearing. What shirt am I wearing? Boom! We're still rocking the Waterfall King shirt. I love the Waterfall King. They're an excellent band of extremely good dudes. Sludgy doom metal. They're really, really good. If you're not, into so much the sludgy stuff, but I will say, because I'm not the biggest doom metal guy, I'm not huge into the sludge, they do a really good job of it. So, I'm a little bit biased because they're good dudes. I've known them for a long time, specifically the singer, but anyway, what am I trying for y'all today? All that stuff aside, which, by the way, I have videos of stuff of their shows that I've been at. Well, folks, I just went over there and got through doing a review of a burrito. And guess what, folks? Boom! Another burrito. Specifically from a place called Bubbakoo's, which is brand new, just opened up. I think there are other locations, but the one by me just opened up. Now, here's the thing, folks. It looks like it says steak. So clearly I'm reviewing a steak burrito. However, I'm not. I know for a fact that this has to be my Nashville hot chicken burrito. Because on my previous review, I started it off and it was, they wrote chicken on it. There we go. And twas not. Twas my hibachi steak and shrimp burrito. So this has got to be my Nashville hot chicken burrito. Now, it's not a huge slip up. I'm not going to go over there, hey, anybody. I will say this, though. In this case, I'm the only one who's eating them. Just me. You're watching me, so what that says about you, you can figure out. But here's the thing. Were I getting separate orders for people? It's pretty important to go over there and make sure you get that right. Because a burrito, you can't tell until you've already bitten into it. So, not a huge deal, but, just something to think about. Anyway, it's a Nashville hot burrito. Nashville hot chicken burrito. Which I'll explain Bubbakoo's a little bit. They're kind of a Chipotle-style place. They have, different stuff. They also have specialty burritos that you can just choose off the thing. I got a specialty burrito. But they still give you options. On this one, I did brown rice. I did lentil beans. And just some cheese. That was it. No salsa or anything, because there already is a sauce for it. And I didn't want to go over there and muddle up the flavor. Burrito! This, by the way, folks, this right here is the world we live in. We just keep building up this tower until one day it is certain to crumble under its own weight of obesity. Anyway, I'm gonna try a burrito. Burrito. That's not bad. I can get down with that. It's got a nice heat to it. It's not super duper hot, but it gives a nice, mouth heat. It makes its way all the way around your mouth. Granted, it's a giant burrito, so that's going to happen anyway. But you immediately get the heat. It's not abrasive, though. If you're not into spiciness, it's probably not going to be for you. But I think if you're somebody like myself, you enjoy the spice. It's not super spicy, but it's giving you a little extra oomph. I appreciate that. Sauce is kind of somewhat like a, well, I mean, it's a hot sauce. It's definitely very, I would say it's very tomato based, which I mean makes sense a lot. Hot sauces are somewhat tomato based, but it has like kind of a nice sort of tomato, almost like vegetable-y fruitiness to it, which is a weird thing to say, but it's true. Yeah, I like it. It almost has like a chicken chili kind of thing going on with it, with all the stuff mixed in and stuff. I can dig that. And chicken tastes good. Got some nice chunky bits. The rice is good. I love rice in a burrito personally. The lentil beans are there. They're doing something. I'd be interested to try with the black beans. See how that goes over there and changes things. The cheese is something of a non-factor, but everything else seems to be working really well together, and yeah, I like it. It's obviously it's not as good as like proper Nashville hot stuff. I've had, and mind you, I say that I've never been to Nashville. I think I've been through Tennessee once or twice. So like my experience is obviously not the most authentic, but I've had stuff from places, claiming Nashville hot and what have you. And even those are definitely, I feel, more evocative of proper Nashville hot than this. But this obviously isn't aiming for any type of authenticity. It's a fucking Nashville hot chicken burrito. It's also not exactly on point with a, proper chicken burrito. Proper chicken burrito, obviously, it's doing its own thing. With stuff like this, you're going in for the novelty of it. Like, yeah, I could get myself a really good chicken burrito from places around where I live. Like, I am really fortunate. I have a lot of great little taqueria places that I could go get a chicken burrito from. But I only have one place I can get a Nashville hot chicken burrito from. And so while this wouldn't be my immediate go-to if I specifically wanted a chicken burrito, it's nice that it's there as an option. Now, I have to mention, with the other burrito that I tried, that one was about double the price of this one. Begs the question, is it doubly as good? No, I will say that. I do think that the other one was personally better for me. I liked what it was doing a little bit more. But it is not twice as good as this. This is a solid-ass burrito for what it is. I mean, it's not super authentic or anything, but for being what it is, it's very tasty. Like I said, I like the heat aspect of it, and you're getting a big-ass burrito out of it. So I had to ask myself the question with the other one, would I get it again? And I said, well, only if it was like a singular item. Like if I was just getting it and nothing else, because price would just add up too much. With this, would I get this again? Yes, and I would do so even if I were getting a second item, as long as it wasn't the hibachi steak burrito, because again, that's just a little bit too much. But this, I think it was like $8 or $9. It's still, you can still definitely get better value for your burrito, but it's more reasonable. I could get this and a side and a drink and be happy as, just as a combo lunch type of situation. Whereas with the other one, that has to be a singular thing. Otherwise, it's just too much when you tag it in with anything else. Now, would I recommend this to other people? Yeah, I think that if you're, and again, it boils down to what you want and what you're expecting from your burrito experience. It's obviously not authentic. It's not the highest quality burrito you're going to have, but the ingredients all taste fresh. It is a very tasty burrito. I can't really complain too much about it. It's a little bit like if KFC and Taco Bell decided to come up with an item together, which, I mean, I'm just saying. But it's good, and I liked it, and it's going to be a nice lunch for myself. So anyway, that's going to do it for me on this one, folks. Wrap up the burrito. Keep it safe. All right. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of the day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of the month, stupendous rest of your year. And folks, you can go over there and have yourselves a truly Nashville hot rest of your life. Because, folks, and I'm talking the real stuff, okay? I'm talking the stuff that I haven't even had. Okay? I'm talking the legit Nashville hot stuff. Which, and I have to mention this, although I personally have not had experience with it, there's a place by me called Fry the Coop, where they do Nashville hot chicken sandwiches. Fantastic. Best chicken place I've ever been to. I got some for a coworker, because he was going to be going on a little bit of a trip. So I went over there and I got him a couple. He loved them, thought they were fantastic. He ended up going to Tennessee a little bit later in the year, came back, and he's like, as good as those were, they don't compare to the real thing. So at some point in time. Anyway, final 2 things, folks. Number 1, try to bring some positivity to the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You try not to be an asshole. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do, folks. I know it. You know it. Everybody knows it. Even Shaq knows it. I mean, you know, he's a mindful guy. Some people take issue with him for one reason or another, but, you know, I don't have any reason to dislike the guy. But thing is, even Shaq, you know, gonna have moments in his life, they're gonna be strenuous, what have you. When we run into those situations, take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholeness in our lives, so that way, hopefully, we can go over there and make things a little bit better for everybody around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Excuse me. I need to do some lemonade right now. Now, folks, maybe you're going to go over there. And maybe you're going to try yourself out a Nashville hot burrito from Bubbakoo Burritos. And maybe you're going to like it, but maybe you're like me, you're going to be like, you know what? I think we can do better. So you're going to go to Nashville, right? And you're going to go there and you're going to bring a guitar to, you know, help placate the locals. And, you know, you'll go over there and you'll kind of, you know, you'll meet some people, you do some things, do some stuff and things. Maybe some shady stuff, you know. Eventually, though, you go over there and you find the Nashville hot master, okay? And you go over there and you wheel, you deal and everything like that. He's not going to give you the full recipe. He's going to let you find it out for, you know, for yourself. But you learn it 20 years later, boom, you're making the best Nashville hot burritos this side of the Mississippi. That's all I'm saying. Or conversely, you cannot do that. And maybe just go out for some actual Nashville chicken if you happen to live in Nashville. And if you don't, well, try to find a place that has some near you. Like I said, I didn't realize there was one around me. Yeah, bye.